Binge Watching Bedlam, in a vast expanse of the galaxy, far removed from Earth, sat the Galactic Federation headquarters. A very air buzzed with tension as Deputy Director Lima 556Q, high-ranking bureaucrat known for her strict adherence to regulations, scanned through an alarming report on her holoscreen. Her antennae twitched nervously as she read about strange signals flooding in from a previously classified death world called Earth. These signals were not mere blips, they emanated endlessly in loops, filled with colorful rectangles flickering across screens. Humans were binge-watching television series. Lima's brow furrowed deeper with each passing moment as she pieced together the implications of this discovery. Og Zorblax, she bellowed, summoning the oblivious technician who had been tasked with monitoring Earth's transmissions. Og appeared moments later, his eyes wide and confused. Deputy Director, I was just analyzing these things, he stammered, pointing at a swirling array of human shows displayed on his screen. They seem to be, well, people staring intensely at other people for hours. Lima pinched her temples in frustration as Zog continued rambling about characters and plot twists that made no sense to her orderly mind. He sighed deeply when he announced triumphantly, I believe this must be some form of mind control. We need to intervene immediately. With seriousness bordering on panic, Lima called an urgent meeting with agency officials. So they gathered around the holographic conference table, heads bobbing in agreement over their excessive interpretations of human behavior. Special Agent VI 889P volunteered for an undercover mission to Earth to infiltrate the source of this supposed mind control by posing as a human television addict. Upon arrival on Earth, however, quickly found herself overwhelmed by bewildering technology. Remote controls with too many buttons and streaming subscriptions requiring passwords longer than most alien languages. With every new episode she attempted to watch came countless questions. Humans cry at cliffhangers, and why did they yell at their screens when characters made poor choices? Meanwhile, back at headquarters, Og struggled under an avalanche of paperwork while interpreting various episodes into absurd reports that would leave any logical being scratching their head in confusion. Every observation required approval, a tedious process that turned him frantic and disheveled. A hero's journey is apparently real life, Og exclaimed one day during lunch hour as he desperately tried to convince his fellow officials that humans were actually following quests laid out by some cosmic scriptwriters. On Earth, Jessie, a passionate binge watcher immersed in her favorite show, was blissfully unaware of the chaos surrounding her viewing habits. Accidentally connected with Via through social media, while discussing theories about their shared show obsession, thinking they were simply two fans conversing, she inadvertently opened up an entire world for the curious alien. Jessie explained how binge-watching was merely an escape from reality rather than enslavement, a notion that left Via speechless yet fascinated. Their interactions blossomed into spontaneous watch parties filled with snacks and unexpected friends dropping by, all while aliens struggled to wrap their minds around how humans could derive joy from such chaotic gatherings. And climaxed into absolute bedlam when Jessie's friends burst through her door during a particularly intense scene, their reactions igniting laughter and wild dancing. The feverish atmosphere captivated both human and alien. Attendees alike, even Via, couldn't help but join them in celebration. This scene led Deputy Director Lima to reassess everything she believed about humans. Her resilience against mundane life shone brightly amidst all that unpredictable chaos. Inspired by what she'd observed through fragmented data relayed by Zog's calculations turned whimsical narratives, Lima declared it essential research into humanity's spirit rather than mere fear-inducing phenomena. Back at Federation HQ, after numerous miscommunications had been straightened out with laughter echoing through its halls, the Galactic Federation finally recognized humanity's quirks could foster unity instead of dread. They implemented human fun days, where intergalactic officials attempted binge-watching themselves amid comical disasters involving popcorn fights and accidental genre switches leading them down bizarre rabbit holes. Wacky regulations emerged like mandatory snack breaks or dance-offs during tense moments on screen. It became clear. Embracing these peculiarities not only amused but also inspired delightful camaraderie across species lines. Thus concluded another ridiculous chapter in understanding humans, a truly remarkable journey fueled by endless entertainment, fueled laughter, the essence of what it meant to simply be alive amidst colorful rectangles flickering away into infinity.